Today, I'm going to tell you how I put my MS symptoms into remission. Here we go.
Adrianna Banana.
But before we get into the video, two things. Number one, if you are struggling with MS or autoimmune symptoms like tingles, numbness, balance issues, and you just want to get your life back, you want to get your mobility back, you want to be able to run again, you want to be able to have good digestion again, you want to sleep well, you want to have great energy, then you need to join Beyond MS. Beyond MS is an online community where you can get a step-by-step lifestyle guide that will walk you through the exact things that I did to get my life back, which is pretty freaking awesome. And not only that, there will also be live Q&As where you can ask all the questions you want. Just nail me with questions. You'll also have access to a community of people who are going through something similar as you. Hi there, it's me. I'm here from the editing process. So if you are looking for that link to Beyond MS, it is in the description box. I forgot to mention it in the video because I guess, as they say in the acting world, I was in the moment. Anyways, enjoy the rest of the video. Ta-ta. Number two, just a little quick disclaimer here. I am not a doctor. I am wearing a coat, but it's not a white one. And if you wear a white coat, that qualifies you as a doctor, apparently. Therefore, I am not okay. I'm not a doctor. Hey, it's me again. So I'm just coming in from the editing process one more time. So remember at the beginning when I said I put my MS symptoms into remission? I did, but specifically I put the worst and most severe symptoms into remission. I have my life back. I have my abilities back. However, I still am dealing with some little tiny
All of
issues
the information provided in this video is for educational purposes only and should never be considered a substitute for professional medical advice.
Capiche. Good, let's move on. That was fun. I liked getting serious with you guys for a second. Don't get used to it. All right, well, okay, Tree, we're not going to have this again, okay? It's not a windy day today. Just a quick little backstory here. I grew up as a regular Canadian girl on the regular standard Canadian diet, which is very similar to the standard American diet, probably similar to the standard British diet too. I don't know. I had all of the regular foods that people eat that they think are healthy, took all of the routine jabberoonies. And of course, I had all of the regular symptoms that other girls my age were having when I was a teenager. Acne, horrible, horrible menstrual cramps. What was the other thing? Low iron. Then one day when I was 24 years old, I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. Shocker. And I considered it a call to adventure. I thought, oh my gosh, I'm going to heal this. And I thought because I had just gone vegan that I had it in the bag. Of course I was going to heal. I was a vegan. Everybody who's vegan is healthy, right? Wrong. You can be either a really healthy vegan or you could be a really unhealthy vegan, and I was the latter, and I was really good at it. One day, at 27 years old, I was hit really hard with the worst symptoms of my life. My entire bottom half was pretty much completely numb. I could barely feel my legs. I could still walk, but I lost my ability to run. I also had some vision problems and I had balance issues. I couldn't hold my bowels properly. I knew that this was a sign. The universe was basically like, do you want to get healthy? Come on, I think it's time. I know you like your vegan fries. So do I, but they're not freaking healthy. Go away, universe. Okay, fine. Here's your symptoms, dingus. That's pretty much what happened. So obviously I knew I had to make a change. So I decided to change my diet and I started bringing in more and more of the right foods. And the more that I brought the right foods in, the better that I felt. And so eventually I went all in on the lifestyle and diet changes, and I felt so much better. I mean, I got my life back. I got my ability to run back. I have great balance again. I don't have vision problems anymore. I can hold my bowels. Isn't that so exciting? I thought so too. I think it's exciting to be able to hold your bowels. So, okay, Adrianna, what did you do to get your life back? The number one thing that I did is take out the trash. I'm talking processed junk food. I'm talking refined oils, high fat foods, those like little snacky foods that come in plastic wrap and stuff like that in cardboard boxes. Take out alcohol, caffeine, the vegan meats and the vegan cheeses. I eventually started eating all raw fruits and tender leafy greens to the exclusion of everything else. So about 98% of my diet consists of raw fruit. Probably about 2% consists of some leafy green vegetables. I really like fruit. Here's what I learned. Fruit is extremely easy to digest. When the body has a simple time digesting. Now it has energy to spare for other healing projects like the MS symptoms I was dealing with. The other wonderful thing about really quick and rapid digestion is that I have so much more energy. Digestion can take up to 50% of our energy stores, and that can deplete your energy. You just feel more tired, you feel more fatigued. So I started having so much energy. And not only that, I mean, having great digestion is fantastic. It's wonderful to be regular, if you know what I'm saying. Now, this next step is critical. I started to avoid overt fats, even, yes, the healthy fats. So things like avocado and nuts and seeds, which are considered healthier fats than other fats, of course, like refined oils and, fast food and, in my opinion, meat and all this stuff. This high-fat food slows down digestion and therefore slows down detoxification because the body has to expend so much more energy digesting that fat. Also, fat tends to clog up the blood. It makes the blood really, really thick. And so that can create insulin resistance, especially if somebody is eating a lot of sugar from any source, even fruit. So if I was eating a super high fat diet plus a ton of fruit, I could be walking towards insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes, like real fast. Avoid that path. This is not medical advice, by the way. This is just my personal journey. Now, this next thing is something that I'm still working on, and that's prioritizing deep rest. Getting enough rest is so important for your body to be able to heal itself. Because when you're sleeping, when you're resting, your body switches on the parasympathetic nervous system state. This is when your body goes right into digestive, repair, and healing mode. And so getting restorative sleep and even just resting throughout the day when you can or when you feel like you need to, this is so, so, so crucial for the body's ability to recover. Even athletes know this. Athletes know that you need to take a period of rest if you want your body to heal and grow and build muscle because the body needs time to recover, right? It's the same thing with what I was experiencing with attempting to heal my condition. So again, this is my personal experience, all right? Talk to your doctor before you try a new diet and stuff like that, okay? Anyways, let's continue. Joyful movement. What is that? That is movement. That is exactly what it sounds like. Joyful movement. It is movement that you enjoy doing. I used to force myself to go on these 40-minute jogs. And after a while, I started to hate it. I started to feel my joints were like, F you, Adrianna, go fruit yourself. And I was like, Freely the banana girl, get out of here. Just kidding. I love Freely. She's great. Anyways, I was forcing myself to do this every single day. I never took a day off. And so I got extremely skinny. Joyful movement means kind of being more intuitive about the movement that I do. Because if you're forcing yourself to do exercises that you really are just like, oh my God, I hate this so much, you're going to have higher cortisol levels. You're going to put your body into fight or flight, which is not a great thing when you're trying to heal your body, when you're trying to allow your body to heal on its own. That's what I realized. And so I started doing things that I actually was excited to do. I was looking forward to it. And things that make me feel good afterwards. So I actually, funny enough, went on a 40-minute jog yesterday and today. But guess what? I did it because I wanted to and because it felt awesome. And yeah, I know exercise is not always going to feel great. And there's still benefit to eustress, which is good stress. However, you got to have some balance there. So just pay attention to how you feel, what feels good to you. So if that's dance, if that's with lifting weights, if that's swimming, if that's going for jogs. I don't like swimming. Well, I do, but I don't. It scares me. Yoga, I really enjoy doing yoga. There's so many different types of movement that you could do. So take your pick. Exercise is fantastic for moving the lymph fluid. So getting your lymphatic system pumping. And your lymphatic system is like the garbage man in your body. It's getting waste out. It's waste removal. And if your lymphatic system is stagnant, which most people's lymphatic systems are stagnant, let's be real, then movement and exercise is going to help to stimulate that movement and help you to detoxify. Even when you're sweating, you're detoxifying. And I noticed for myself, when I go for a jog, it usually makes me feel like I gotta go, if you know what I'm saying. Movement, exercise, this is fantastic for your lymphatic system. It makes you feel good, it makes you strong, it makes you healthier. So this next thing is so important. I don't think enough raw vegans talk about this. Meditation and the power of belief. Your mind. Your mind is so, so powerful because it influences your body. Just think about this. If you close your eyes and you imagine a really terrible, unhappy situation, your whole body will respond and react to that. You can put yourself into the stress mode. You can put yourself into fight or flight. Conversely, you can put yourself into the parasympathetic nervous system state. You can activate those feel-good chemicals, which helps the body to heal itself. Finding ways to believe that things will get better. Believe that your body can heal itself. One of my most powerful tools in healing myself was the power of belief. I really, truly believed and still believe that I could heal. Even the moment I was diagnosed, I said, I'm going to heal myself. When you tell yourself that you believe something and you say, I am this, I am healthy, I am healing, the body tends to listen. The world around you starts to bend to your reality. You start to be open to other modes of getting to your goal, which could also mean, going on this fruitarian or raw vegan diet. Last thing, support and guidance. This is so underrated. We need people. We need support. And in my community, Beyond MS, you can get just that. You can get a step-by-step lifestyle guide. And this lifestyle guide will teach you exactly all the stuff I just talked about, but it's going to be written out for you. So you can follow it if you want to. Take it or leave it. Take what you like, leave what you don't. So if you want to get access to that, you can just click the link in my description box below. Or if you're like, no, Adrianna, I want you to hold my hand through this entire thing. I also offer coaching. So if you want to find my link down below for that, you can find out all the sweet, juicy, fruity details, my friend. All right, my dear friends, now this is the end of the video. And if you like this video, remember to like it and subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you won't miss another video from me. Ever again. What the heck just happened? And if you really, really, really liked this video, then comment the word Bananarama in the comments below and confuse everybody who's scrolling through the comments section going like, what the heck? Why are people saying am I missing something? Just do it. I'm just curious what will happen, okay? All right, my friends, keep on rocking in the fruit world. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Oh my God.